Hello, this is Tammy Frazier, Education Consultant at IVS. In this tutorial series, we're going to explore the My Content folder, which is located within your Smart Notebook software gallery. My Content is your storage area where you can place your own commonly used objects, pages, and curriculum materials, so you have access to them every time you launch Smart Notebook software. We'll first look at adding objects into My Content so we can access them again in the future. We'll then look at organizing your stored content so you can locate your objects more easily. We can also add entire pages worth of content into that My Content folder. And last, we're going to show you how to tag or add search terms to your objects so that when you do a search within Smart Notebook's gallery, your stored content will appear within the search results. Here are a couple of ideas of what our teachers are placing in My Content. For example, their favorite pictures and objects from within the gallery, school emblems and logos, and even video clips. Take a look at adding objects into the My Content folder. We're first going to open the Gallery tab. And it does become easier to add objects to My Content if you deselect or turn off Auto Hide. Next, we're going to click and drag our object into the folder marked My Content. Once we release our mouse button, the object is stored, and we can locate it in the panel down below by opening up the appropriate folder. So in this case, I'd like to store this timer so that I don't have to search for it every time I'd like to count something down with my students. So I'll first open the Gallery tab. Now I'll turn off or deselect that check mark within Auto Hide. You'll see that what that does is it allows me to view my gallery and my entire page of content at the same time. So step 3, we're going to click our timer and drag it across until we're hovering the My Content folder. You'll see that the folder does turn blue. And once I release my object, it's now stored into the gallery. In this case, this is an interactive timer, so I'll locate it within the Interactive and Multimedia folder in the panel down below. And you'll see that all of my objects are stored in ABC order, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to T for timer, and there it is. So anytime I'm ready to use that timer, I'm going to select My Content, Interactive and Multimedia, and then drag the timer into my page. Sometimes when you bring your objects in to My Content folder, they don't have a name. So you'll see, for example, when I was in that interactive folder, I have this frog, but it doesn't have a name, so I might not be able to find that as easily. So first we're going to locate our object within My Content, and we're going to click it in that lower panel. You'll see that a drop-down menu has appeared in the upper right-hand corner. And once we click that, we're going to choose Rename. And the last step is to type a new name for that object. In this case, it's going to be frog. And now that object is searchable by the term frog, or I can find it more easily in the gallery. So thanks for joining us, and hopefully you'll stay tuned for the rest of our video tutorials on exploring My Content.